My landlord knocked on my door at 8 a.m. and said, "We have you on camera stealing packages from the mailroom." I hadn't stolen anything. I barely even used the mailroom. "There's been a mistake," I said. "I have footage. Multiple residents have filed complaints. You're being evicted." He showed me his phone. Security camera footage from the building's mailroom. A man in a dark hoodie grabbing packages off the shelves. Same height as me. Same build. Face turned away from the camera. That's not me. I don't even own a dark hoodie like that. The footage is from 3 different days this month. Same person each time. Your neighbors have identified you as the likely thief. Based on what? You can't see his face in any of those clips. Based on the fact that the theft started exactly when you moved in 6 months ago and stopped completely when you were visiting your family out of state last month. The timing looked suspicious. I couldn't argue with that part, but I hadn't taken a single package that didn't belong to me. My landlord gave me 30 days to vacate. I'd forfeit my entire security deposit. My rental history would be permanently marked with an eviction for cause. Finding another decent apartment in this city would become nearly impossible. I rewatched the footage a dozen times that night, paused on every frame, tried to find anything that definitively proved the man wasn't me. Then I noticed something in the third video. The man in the hoodie turned slightly toward the camera. Just for a second, I could see the edge of something on his neck, a dark mark just below his right ear. A tattoo. I didn't have any tattoos. Not anywhere. I zoomed in on the frame, screenshot, enhanced the image as much as I could. A small black cross. Simple design. Distinctive placement right below the ear. I thought about who else in this building had a neck tattoo, who had the same height and build as me, who might have any reason to want me evicted. Then I remembered. 3 months ago, I'd filed a formal noise complaint against my upstairs neighbor, Victor Reyes. He'd been throwing loud parties until 3 a.m. every weekend. Bass music thumping through my ceiling. Guests yelling in the stairwell. The landlord gave him an official warning. Victor was furious. Confronted me in the parking garage 2 days later. Got in my face. Said snitches get what's coming to them. Victor had a tattoo on his neck. A small black cross. I requested an urgent meeting with the landlord. Brought my enhanced screenshots from the security footage. Brought photos from Victor's public Instagram showing the exact same tattoo in the exact same position. The landlord pulled up Victor's resident file. Height, 5'11", same as mine. Weight, 175, same as mine. He called Victor down to the office immediately. I sat in a chair in the corner and watched. "Victor, can you explain why someone matching your exact description and your tattoo has been stealing packages from our mailroom?" Victor laughed, relaxed, confident. "That's not me in those videos. That's Damien. Everyone knows he's the package thief. The person in the footage has a visible neck tattoo. You have a neck tattoo. Damien doesn't have any tattoos at all." Victor's smile slowly disappeared. "Can you show us your neck, please?" the landlord asked. Victor stood up, tried to walk out. The landlord had already called the police. 2 officers were waiting in the hallway. They searched Victor's apartment, found 17 packages that hadn't been delivered to his address, found the dark hoodie hanging in his closet, found a handwritten list of which apartments to target and which days to hit the mailroom. He'd been stealing for months, framing me because I'd reported his noise. Victor was arrested on 18 counts of mail theft and 1 count of filing a false report. Federal charges because several packages had crossed state lines. My eviction was canceled immediately. Security deposit restored. The landlord offered 2 months free rent as an apology. Victor's bail was set at $35,000. His family paid it, but federal mail theft charges don't go away. Prosecutor says he's looking at 2 to 4 years. He moved out last week while awaiting trial. Didn't look at me when he carried boxes past my door. I still live in the same apartment, same building. Victor thought a dark hoodie and some timing would make me homeless. He didn't know I'd been documenting his harassment for months. He has no idea what else I have saved.